In this video, I'm going to look at Aloe for menopause, the process to get started, and what you can expect to pay for 3 months worth of prescriptions. I started my journey using hormone replacement therapy back in 2019 and have never looked back. I have, however, over the years, kept up on what's new and the companies that provide HRT, specifically those that offer it as a telemedicine option. My biggest complaint when I started HRT 4 years ago were the night sweats. I would wake up at 3 a.m. drenched in sweat. I would also keep a pair of spare pajamas on top of my dresser so that I could find them easily when I was changing in the dark. It was not a fun time. And also, I was at a heavier weight than I'd ever been. I didn't feel like my happy-go-lucky self, and I felt stuck. I got lucky in that I found a healthcare professional, one that specializes in weight loss. I had to wait 3 months to get in to see him. He also just happened to prescribe HRT as part of his weight loss plan. And at the time, I didn't appreciate what that meant for me, but boy, do I appreciate it today. I've used several brands of hormone replacement therapy over the years, and I want to share with you my experience of using Aloe. Hi friends, I am Peggy with Hormone Therapy Hub. Be sure to see the links in the description for my Aloe coupon code and a link to the other HRT review videos I've done. So let's talk about Aloe and how you get started. So the cost to get started and to begin communication with an Aloe menopause specialist or doctor is $49.95. You'll create an account, provide your medical history, list of your symptoms, and pay the startup fee. They'll send to you a confirmation email, and upon validation of that new account, you'll be given access to communicate with a professional via text in Aloe's patient portal. My favorite thing about Aloe is that they give you the freedom and encourage you to let them know if you have specific products you know you want to try. For example, I had used progesterone cream before, and I knew that it just didn't seem to absorb well into my system. My sleep was still not great. I wanted to try progesterone in the tablet form, and they allowed me to make that request and prescribe them when the time came. My HRT specialist also prescribed an estradiol patch, 0.05 is the dosage. And then, of course, the progesterone tablets as I requested. I had experience with the estrogen patch, and I knew that it was a good fit for me, but I was super excited to pair it with the progesterone tablets. And voila, it was a match made in heaven. The patch is like the size of a nickel. I peel off the backing and I place it on my torso, and I alternate between my left side and my right side every 3 to 4 days. It's waterproof, and I've never had an issue with it falling off or not staying put. I choose to take my progesterone tablets in the evening as I have seen studies that show progesterone can help with sleep. And since I've always struggled with sleep, if taking this at night can help me sleep even better, then I am great with this. Again, my sleep is still not perfect, but it's better than it was. Okay, so let's talk about cost. So the patch that I was prescribed was $224 for a 3-month supply. Aloe does not charge an additional fee for progesterone. So I was all in for the $224, or an average of $74.67 per month. They sent both products directly to my home. My prescriptions arrived in about a week after I paid for my meds. If you don't have a uterus, then it's likely your HRT professional will not prescribe a progesterone product. You only need progesterone if you still have a uterus. So let's look at Aloe's HRT product list and the cost of those products. So the first thing that they offer, and they even put this on their website, is the estrogen pill, which is 3 months worth for $119. The estrogen cream, 3 months worth, is $209. The estrogen patch, as I shared, was $224. And then you get your progesterone free with any estrogen prescription. The fee to create the account is $49.95, and again, you only do that one time. And then see the link in the description below. There is a coupon code HormoneHub10 for $10 off of your first purchase. So does my Aloe take insurance? So no, they do not. So be prepared to pay with your HSA card or some other form of credit card. Does Aloe prescribe testosterone, you might be thinking? And currently, no, Aloe does not prescribe testosterone. If you have done your research and want testosterone to be part of your overall HRT therapy, then I'd suggest you check out a company called Joy Women's Wellness, JOI. You'll start their process by selecting one of their 3 labs for blood work, pay for the testing, and once it's returned, you'll meet with a Joy certified health coach to begin discussing HRT options. Joy offers testosterone as part of their therapies. And I have a coupon code, Bronson, my last name, and you can use that at checkout to get 10% off of your lab orders. Back to Aloe. I also opted to purchase the Aloe M4 face cream. It's a newer product. And I have been using it one time per day under my moisturizer and before foundation. This product was an add-on item, and I paid $149.97 for a 3-month supply. And see my video where I did a full review of this product. You can also see my blog where I share before and after photos of my results. Pictures of me without makeup. You won't get to see that very often. I would describe my experience with Aloy as a pleasant, straightforward experience. The only surprise was that there is that startup fee, which I didn't see disclosed on their website. So it was a bit of a surprise when I was required to pay that fee before I could create an account and have access to their staff of HRT specialists. Overall, Aloy is a lower entry price point than pretty much all of the other brands, specifically the brands that offer telehealth and do all of their communication via text, email, or their patient portal. You're not expected to schedule an appointment or set time aside to meet with someone. You'll communicate your preferences, the doctors will make recommendations, and they'll share pricing with you. And then you'll decide what you want to purchase. They'll write the prescriptions, send those to their partner compounding pharmacy, and then have the meds shipped directly to you. Easy peasy. I personally feel that I have found the perfect combo for me, specifically in that it's the estrogen patch versus the estrogen cream formulation over the pill or any other formula. And then the progesterone in the tablet form versus, again, the cream. You may have to experiment a bit with different formulations until you find the products that work best for you. My night sweats, my hot flashes, and my moodiness have all disappeared, so life is good again. I am a true believer in hormone replacement therapy. Based upon what I have learned and the fact that the benefits go far beyond just menopause relief, I am a lifer. You know, women used to live only into their 40s or 50s, and then that only meant they only had maybe 8 to 10 years after menopause to live. But now we live into our 80s and our 90s, which means we live 1/3 of our life after menopause. Adding HRT or hormone replacement therapy makes that final 1/3 of your life high quality, good years. Be sure to see my other videos where I have reviewed Winona, my Menopause RX, MIDI Health, and Joy Women's Wellness. Also, be sure to see my website where I include coupon codes and discounts for many of these online HRT providers.